Yes, shopping is my cardio. Guilty as charged. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. I really do love to shop, but more importantly, I love that you can join us. I love being here. This is a show that we do every Friday. It's called Shannon's in the House, where we curate really kind of a sampling, the best of the best in electronics. I've got cooking in this hour, beauty, if you're still calling on our Bad Girl, that Bang mascara, the buy one, get one from Benefit. Stay there. We have a couple thousand, and that is it. No back order, no wait list. But here's what's coming up in this hour of time together. All right, listen, lighter is better. Yes, and that includes in your cookware. We all love the idea of cast iron. But do you know this is 30% lighter than your traditional cast iron. It is dishwasher safe, but here's the other thing. Lifetime warranty, a non-stick that you don't have, it's cast iron, but you don't have to season it, you don't have to baby it. Now check this out. We took $10 off. $10 off. Cuisinart did that only for us. In fact, you know what? During this hour, Erin, I didn't tell you this. I might also post a picture. I did like a little skillet chicken meal in this. I actually gave this to, you know, Muriel, Andrew's lovely partner in crime. I gave her this pan, and she loves it. She bakes in it all the time. So that's coming up at a special sale price. Then the gotta get it, gotta have it offer. It's funny, I saw Guy Yovan saying he has 8 of these. I bought 2 of these, one for my niece, one for my nephew. If you have not tried iFrogs, they are leaders in the industry. We've got the lowest price we've ever offered. It's actually better than a Black Friday. We were talking about Beekman, better than a Beekman. This is better than a Black Friday opportunity. So each one is on a discount. They were modeled after those headphones that are almost $300, but then if you get a second one, there's even a bonus buy. So that is coming up pretty spectacular. So we'll give you all those details with Bill Duggan later in the hour. As I mentioned, I'm Shannon. Thank you so much for spending part of your Friday here with us. Well, do you know we have one of your last opportunities on not only one of the best cell phones in America. You're not renting it, you're not leasing it. There are no contracts. There are no monthly fees. There are no monthly gotchas, but it's got a better processor. It's got a bigger screen. It's got better camera ×3. There are 3 cameras, and it's one of your final opportunities to get our very best value of the day. I love doing this show on Fridays at 7, mostly because then I get to show the Today's Special before it's sold out. LG Life is Good. This was our #1 cell phone last year in the previous version, but this is better. It's the new Android Pie with more memory and a better processor, maybe even better than the one you have on your computer. It's that ginormous 6.1-inch touchscreen. It has not 1 or 2, actually 3 cameras, 8-megapixel front, and then you get that 13-megapixel on the back with the flash, high definition video, widescreen angles as well, Google Play powered, so all the apps, all of the navigation that you want, bigger, better, brighter, and not only that, best price in America. But no contracts, no leases. I know I've been showing, and by the way, every week we do a tip. The tip that I recorded on one of my contract phones. This is one of my regular phones, and I can tell you for a fact when you compare it to our Today's Special, this screen is bigger, this screen is better, and this was almost $1,000. So don't think for a moment that you're getting a lesser phone just because you're not getting hit with a big price. Lowest price in America. We sold over 1 million Tracfones last year, and the previous version of this was our #1. Well, LG and Tracfone, they are the leaders in these no-contract phones. LG, Life is Good. This is one of the highest rated cell phones in America. They do things for us they don't do for anybody else. So if you were just getting the cell phone, it would pay for the purchase. We put these little stickers on there, but you get the idea. It's an all metal body, so it's pretty before you even put anything on it. then you are getting $125 worth of airtime. So for a lot of us out there, that could be an entire year. So whether you're getting it as a second phone, whether you're getting it for social media posting, whether you're getting it as a replacement for a landline or a teenager or a senior in your family, it will pay for itself over and over and over again. So $125 worth of airtime. We include a wall charger, we include a car charger, and then we even include this great little plate that you put on the front. Erin, you said the clear is officially, okay. More than 50% of the clear is gone, and it makes sense. Now, remember, we've got stickers on ours, but I'd want to show off that great metal body. Clear is almost gone, and there's only one more shot to get this. There's your blue marble choice. That's number one. Love that rose gold. There's our black, our blue, and our leopard. 718-337, $26 flex pay. Those are interest-free payments. 30-day return policy. We pay to send it to you. There are no limits, and that might sound funny, but if you want one as a backup phone, if you want one for social media posting, in fact, I'm gonna be getting one during this show. I'm gonna use it expressly for social media posting, one for your business, one to replace your landline, one for a senior, one for the kids who've been begging you for a cell phone. Lori Leland, who is safely Skyping from home. You know, Lori, the hardest thing that we have to do is to get people to try this, because once they do, the money that they save on a monthly basis alone pays for it, but then you get the freedom and the peace of mind. Frankly, people are able to get better cell phones and upgrade without a lease or a contract. Can you kind of describe why this is the hidden secret of the cell phone industry and why it just makes so much sense?
Yeah, Shannon, it's not a well-kept secret that much anymore. I think secret's out because of us telling everybody what a great deal this is. But yeah, you don't have to sign a contract. What I really don't like are the expensive phones like the one that you have where you have to lease it, right? Because who can afford a $1,000 phone? They want you to lease that phone. So you're paying $50 a month for a couple of years. And at the end of the lease, you have to send it back. With Tracfone, it's not like that at all. You own this phone outright. You don't have any ongoing costs or fees. You don't have any bills coming in your mailbox. So now more than ever, this is the perfect time to save money. Shannon, do you remember the original LG Premier Pro? This was a super hot phone. So you're gonna love the brand new upgrade. This is the Pro Plus. So it has about an inch larger screen, less of a border. It's that edgeless kind of edge to edge screen. Beautiful art glass, so it has a stunning curvature to it. You talked about the metal body. It's got that titanium mirrored finish that is so pretty. I do think that makes a case for getting the clear cover. I love that option. Although I do think the blue is really, really pretty. I think that one is really neat too with the marble. But either way, it's going to protect your phone. And then all the bells and whistles. So you're going to hear octa-core processor. I mean, if you think about it, we don't even hear about computers that have 8 brains all that much unless you're spending thousands of dollars, right? And then the cameras are insane. That 8 megapixel front facing camera, you can just look at it and say cheese. It automatically takes the picture for you. So if you have a hard time kind of lighting that up and getting that photo taken, it does it for you with the sound of your voice. Speaking of the sound of your voice, you have your Google bar right here. You can talk to this phone, ask it to send a text message. It goes into your contacts, gets the text message ready and sends it without even touching the phone, which is amazing. You have that rear facing camera too. So this is a dual camera system on the back. 5 megapixel wide angle lens, gets more in every single shot. And then 13 megapixel camera along with flash. So some of the prettiest pictures you will ever take. And then Shannon, I love the security here. So I have my screen sleeping. You have a fingerprint scanner at the back. So you simply touch with your little finger. All you do is set it to recognize your fingerprint, and it will only open for you, but opens in 1 second. It's so fast. And then everything you want to do with that octa-core processor, it opens up your apps, your games, if you're shopping online, if you're depositing checks without having to go to the bank, you're watching YouTube videos, shopping in the Google Play Store for all of the fun things that you can download, apps, books, games, TV shows, you name it. If you're using this for Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu or social media, maybe you love to get into social media, you're doing Facebook, you're doing Instagram. So this bundle has no bills, because it's including for you basically what for most users could be an entire year of service. If you're that light to medium user, you're getting 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. You said it, Shan, The value alone here is $125. You own the phone, you're not paying bills, there are no sacrifices. So if you talk about 125 minutes a month, and if you text about 125 times a month, and then be sure to use Wi-Fi. So many of us are home right now. A lot of the features and functions you're going to do on this brand new gorgeous LG will just use Wi-Fi. So you don't even have to tip into that bucket of the data for most of the things you're doing. And then Shannon, I know what you're thinking. Well, I need to buy this for a teenager in my life and they live on text messaging. If you're going to need more, you can buy anything you need a la carte. So if you'd like more text messages, look at this. You can buy an additional 1,000 text messages for $5. Shannon, that's not even a fancy coffee. So I think this is going to keep even your pickiest, most discerning phone snob teenagers super happy without even breaking the bank. And I'll tell you what, with all of the advanced high-end features, you are going to love this phone because it does everything you want it to do, but it doesn't take a ton of cash to operate it. Once you pay this amount of money, you're done.
You are. Hey, Lori, quick little update. Aaron, am I correct in saying like last 2,000 of the clear, give or take? Okay, so fewer than 2,000 of the clear. Actually, that's the one that I'm getting. And you're saying, okay, cuckoo bird, you've already got 2 phones. Do you need a third? Well, what's interesting, whether it's the robocalls from politicians or just shopping, as a lot of you know, I shop a lot. And it's so easy to do it from your phone. But again, so you can just submit that order. I'm actually getting this for social media posting specifically. Because Lori, I'm not alone in saying, I want to keep my personal information safe. Listen, I know there are a lot of security protocols, whether you're doing Skyping, Facebook, you know, Twitter, whatever you're doing. But when you have to give out those cell phones, it's nice, at least for me, if you have a dedicated number that is just linked to that phone for that specific action. So you might want to think of this as an adjunct to your traditional cell phone. I mean, why not? Because you're not leasing, you're not renting the phone, you're upgrading in a huge way. Even that phone that I just placed my order on, this was close to $1,000. Here's your today's special. It's a bigger, brighter, bolder screen. It's a better processor for sure. Your today's special, has about twice the memory that my other traditional contract phone has. And frankly, if I decide that I want to upgrade in a year, I can. I'm getting $125 worth of airtime. You're getting $125 worth of airtime. And because you'll probably be using a hotspot wherever you are, that could last you an entire year. That's just a bonus. Then you're getting a complete upgrade on your phone. When we did the previous version of this, it was our #1 phone. We sold over 1 million Tracfones last year, so no hidden gotchas, no hidden costs. Now, if I wanted to completely get rid of my contract, because I can tell you, I'm spending a lot more than $79 a month on my cell phone bill. I could. They'll break up with your carrier. We give you a wall charger. We give you a car charger. Even my regular cell phone company doesn't do that. Car charger alone is usually about a flex pay, $125 worth of airtime, and then we give you additional protective plate. There are 3 cameras. Clear, we have fewer than 2,000. That's actually the one I got because I love that all metal body. The blue marble is the most popular. Rose gold, black, blue, or leopard. Now, there's one more shot to get this. My darling friend Suzanne is coming up with our Friday night fixture, Fridays with Diane Gilman. She's got Beekman. Then she'll have the official last airing in that 11 o'clock hour. I really would not wait. You get a 30-day return policy, and whether you are gifting this, whether you're tucking it away for the Christmas or holiday season, whether you're getting it as a secondary safe phone, like I said, for me, whether it's social media posting or shopping or just not wanting to, you have to give a phone number for everything these days, Lori. And truthfully, just the benefit and the security of knowing it's a real cell phone. This is actually better in many respects than the cell phone most people watching this show are using. There are just no hidden gotchas associated with it. Am I kind of correct in saying that?
You're absolutely correct. Secret's out, girl. So no need to sign that contract. No need to lease that phone. You can shoot high definition video here, text it off to friends, upload it onto social media. You can do everything to your heart's content. Manage your home security system. I'm a Ring household, so I look at my Ring video doorbell. Answered my Ring video doorbell while I was at the grocery store the other day from my LG phone. So amazing synergy with all of the devices in your life. If you wear a Fitbit or any fitness tracker, you're going to be able to use all of those apps as well. And real quick, I just want to run you through some of the things that are really important about being a Tracfone customer. Tracfone is America's largest no-contract cellular service provider. So they are saving millions of people millions of dollars. You don't have to have a bill every month. You don't have to overpay for services you're not using. My mom and dad, they weren't using a lot of the things that we were paying for on their previous phone, and it was costing a fortune. So with this, it's a great way to save money. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number no matter what carrier you're currently with. So as you mentioned, we will port over your phone number absolutely free. The team at Tracfone, they will break up with your carrier, like you said, Shannon. So that's one fewer awkward conversation you have to deal with. So that's really nice. The other thing that's great too, if you're rolling over minutes. So maybe you're a Tracfone user right now. Maybe you have a not so smartphone and you're ready to upgrade, or you just want a bigger screen. Any of your unused minutes can go right on over to this brand new gorgeous LG. And that's in addition to the bundle of the 1,500 of everything you're getting here today. So you don't worry about any of that. You don't lose anything for upgrading. And with Tracfone, you can upgrade anytime because you're not leasing. You can get a brand new phone in 6 months or 3 months, or you can activate this phone whenever you want. And when you activate, that's what starts the clock on the 1,500 of everything. So Shannon, this is really, really flexible. It is created with users in mind. Tracfone wants to save you money. They want you to have a great experience. And then we're going to show you the coverage map too, because the coverage here is out of this world. Tracfone uses the #1 top carriers towers in the entire country. So you are getting the best of everything, the best coverage, the best new hottest phone with the biggest screen, fastest processor, easiest to use. You're getting no phone bills. You're getting it all home for less than $100 plus all of the accessories. I mean, think about this. When you typically go in, you have to sign your life away on that contract. It's like getting a mortgage for a home. It's crazy, all the paperwork they make you fill out. And then, what is all that paperwork anyway? And then you have all of these ongoing costs. You get a bill. You thought it was going to be one amount. It's a lot more. With Tracfone, you don't have any of that. So no bills, no credit checks, no ongoing fees or costs. So if you can imagine that amount of money you see on your screen right there for our today's special could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year. I mean, that is a huge statement. And this is that great, big, fancy phone that feels great in the hand with those sexy curved edges, that art glass, that beautiful mirrored finish that we've been raving about, that's all metal, that gorgeous body.
It's a
and then
beautiful
the battery.
phone. Oh, you know what,
and the
Lori,
battery life's awesome
I
too.
just need to give a quick update. We'll go back to some of the text and the specs and the battery life, but in case you wanted that clear, as Lori was pointing out with that beautiful metal body, they're the final 1,500, and I don't mean to be abrupt or rude. I know how I feel when a particular color sells out, especially if you really want to show off that metal body. So little over 1,000, last 1,500 on that clear. This is one of your final presentations. Blue marble has been the most popular. Rose gold, black, blue, or leopard. Car charger, wall charger, $125 worth of airtime included. But here's the big thing I want to stress. And in fact, it's interesting because I was just I bring my regular cell phones to the set for research and, just as comparison purposes and to shop. But there's a lot of junk on this $1,000 phone. I mean, it's like, oh, I don't need this email, that thing, this thing. And if you are tired of the clutter, we're trying to bust the clutter in our homes, get this as a dedicated cell phone for maybe social media posting. Maybe it is for some of that stuff. I mean, you don't need your life invaded by a lot of unnecessary things. Plus better safety protocols, because then you just give out that number where you need it. Longer running, bigger screen, faster processor, more memory, best price in America. Don't let that price fool you. In fact, what I would love for you to do, This is one of your final opportunities. Get it at home. You can load it, you know, shop or bank or call. Lori, maybe they just call internationally. If you decide for whatever reason it's not your cup of tea, you send it back. There are, you know, it's not like a regular cell phone in that there's no bill, there's no contract, there's no leasing, but there's no gotcha moments where they say, oh, it's too late to return that phone, you're still locked into a contract. Lori, I am so sorry to interrupt you. If you could go back to the battery life and some of the features, but also a minute is a minute. Once more, set this apart from a traditional cell phone, because I think that mentally that's what a lot of people do. They look at this and they go, the price is too good, but they're waiting for that other shoe to drop. And that's kind of what happens when we do values where the airtime makes the phone free for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, it's crazy to think you can get this fully featured of a phone for this low price and not have to deal with a phone bill, but that is what Tracfone specializes in. They want to save everybody a whole lot of money. So without that bill, you're still getting one of the top phones. This is a brand new phone. The Premier Pro was our predecessor. It was wildly popular. This is the latest and the greatest from LG. Life is good. One of my first stops at the Consumer Electronics Show is always the LG booth because the TVs are so beautiful. So you basically have that TV right in the palm of your hand, dual camera technology. So you're not sacrificing anything. You're just getting out of that contract. You're just not having to pay every single month. Look at some of the beautiful pictures we were able to take with these cameras. You get that incredible depth perception with the dual rear cameras. It's so much fun to use. And Shannon, let's do a quick video chat too, because I want to show everybody how we can video chat. Oh, and you were talking about battery life. So 17.5 hours of nonstop talking, and your standby here is nearly 2 weeks. Did you see how I was drawing on the screen too? I can do my shopping list right here with my finger. I love to scratch things off when I get them, so that always helps me, my to-dos and my groceries, and load it. So that $1,000 phone you were showing, I wonder what the memory is, because you probably don't have that much storage. You had to buy 16 gigabytes, right? Or 32 gigabytes or something. This is 32 gigabytes preloaded, so that's going to store for you about 10,000 photographs. And then Shannon, this is expandable memory. So this has something your $1,000 cell phone doesn't have, the ability to add more memory so you can take more pictures, shoot more videos, download more songs. So what you're getting on board, 10,000 photographs or about 4,800 or 7,800, I should say, songs, or 4 hours of high definition video. And then you can add memory cards here up to 2 terabytes. Is that insane?
You know,
so then
so
that would
funny?
be like hundreds of thousands
I can't believe that I forgot to mention that. This is on the cloud, and I am because she ran out of memory. You're right, it's 16 gigs, and right now I'm spending $10, I think I'm on that $10 a month plan, just so that they don't delete any of my photos. I don't need a photo though.
That's crazy. An extra $10 just to store your stuff. That's nuts.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. You look beautiful. The only thing missing is a cocktail in our hands. Am I right?
Exactly, right? The big thing is, Lori, so, oh, look at, I can fix my hair. I can do everything that I need to do.
Your color looks amazing.
What?
You look great. I've not been to the stylist in months. You
I
look
always
amazing.
feel like I'm hanging on by a thread, but this is the new normal. This is how we're celebrating anniversaries and birthdays. I mean, I had to give up my spring vacation home. I might have to give up my fall vacation home just to keep me and my family safe. But this is how we still connect and can still see our loved ones, right?
Yeah, you can celebrate together. And I say very often, you know, my mom, I call and check on her and my dad all the time, make sure they're doing okay. And my mom can always kind of put that fun, happy sound in her voice. But when I look in her eyes, I can see if she really is okay. So that face-to-face conversation is just, it's so important for families right now to stay connected, be a part of the birthday celebration, even from across the miles. It's a really great thing. And you can do it free. Google Duo is already preloaded, and this is over Wi-Fi. So this is a free phone call, my love. I'd be happy to pay for it, but I love it even more that it's free.
I do too. Well, all right. Well, and hey, Lori, bye-bye, Del. As we do that, Lori, I'd also like you to speak to a call as a call. Oh, by the way, last 1,000, if you want that clear, Suzanne will have what is considered the last official airing coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. I actually got the clear. I'm going to, because I'm tired of a bunch of stuff that I don't need on my regular contract phone. This is gonna save you so much money. At the end of the day, if it just means one less bill, certainly we're in a time in America where we know we need our cell phones, because just like Lori and I were doing, that's how we're doing work, whether we're doing work remotely or connecting with family or friends. We need our cell phones. But now you don't have to obsess or worry. You know, it's one less thing you have to think about. You don't have to think about what is that bill going to be. So we want to put this in your hot little hands. We want to get you one of the best cell phones in America for the best price that we or that you will find it selling for anywhere else. Life is good with LG. This is their new upgraded processor, the bigger screen. Yes, $125 worth of airtime included with your purchase. Car charger, wall charger, all metal body, 3 cameras, high definition video, clear with just a little over 1,000. Those are going. Blue marble, our most popular choice. Rose gold, black, blue, or leopard. 718337. Interest-free payments with that free shipping. Lori, in the time that we have remaining though, a lot of people buy this just for international calling. And we were talking about all the freebies. Like we were using HSN's Wi-Fi to do that video phone. That's why that airtime can conceivably last for a year. But describe some of the other benefits to Tracfone that make it unique as opposed to my regular contract phone.
Okay, so with Tracfone, you don't have to select the memory size like you do with the Fruit phone. You have to select, and then that's what you get, and that's what you always have, and then they want to ding you for the cloud if you want to store more, right? Tracfone doesn't do that. This is expandable memory, so you can add a memory card if you run out, but this already will store about 10,000 photos with the 32 gigabytes that you have here. So you're in charge and in control. And again, it's always designed to save you money. You never have that phone bill. You never have that overage cost. You don't have any hidden fees. You will never walk to the mailbox and get some startling shock of a surprise, because that doesn't happen with Tracfone. You're paying for everything right now. If you should need more, everything is available a la carte. This is a brand new system. It's only been around for, I'd say, less than a year from the Tracfone company. They want to customize everything to you. So if you say, well, I'm a heavy texter, maybe this isn't for me, here's an example of what you can buy a la carte. So you can get an additional 1,000 text messages for only $5. And then Shannon, a minute is a minute. With your 1,500 minutes, you can also call internationally. And it's the same as if you're calling a neighbor down the road. So a lot of different countries are covered with this, over 100 different international destinations in 60 countries. You're going to be able to call with your 1,500 minutes. So you're going to love it. And Shannon, you could get one and just use it as a dating phone.
Yes, you could. Lori, I love you. We'll look forward to seeing you with the last official airing at 11.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. All right, well, every week we do a house hack, a Shannon hack. Sometimes it's beauty, sometimes it's cooking. This week, it happens to be something to help you with your brand new Today's Special and more.
Hi, it's Shannon. Here's your tip for the week. Actually, 2 tips are better than 1. In honor of our cell phone Today's Special, did you know that your cell phone will charge faster when it's in airplane mode? And listen, I know you want to be safe, but we want to keep our cell phones safe as well during this whole current situation. Did you know if you put your cell phone in a sandwich bag, it will actually allow you to still access that touchscreen without wearing out the manageability? So throw away the bag and safer, smarter, better. More tips to come.
It's always a lot of fun doing those hacks. Oh, hey, by the way, if you find, I'm Shannon, welcome in. We are in the house. It's something we do every Friday at 7 p.m. If you find me on Instagram, Shannon Smith, HSN on Instagram, or Shannon Smith's Kitchen, we've actually curated a section on those hacks. So hopefully you can find me on Instagram or on Facebook. In the meantime, if I'm not here at HSN, I'm in the kitchen. Pretty much guaranteed. We actually debuted this in a kitchen show that I did last year, and it's sold like hotcakes. First and foremost, you know the name Cuisinart. That's number 1. They stand and they represent quality. Now, what's interesting is, yeah, they make all forms and derivations of pans. A lot of us won't eat a steak. A lot of us won't eat a pork chop. A lot of us won't eat, you know, that skillet cornbread unless it's done in cast iron. Cast iron is heavy. We love it. It's a lifetime product. But do you know, here's a Cuisinart cast iron pan. Here is our Cuisinart cast light pan. It is cast iron. It's 30% lighter, 30% lighter. So you can choose, and you'll see in that little box, we have an 8-inch and we have a 10-inch. So it's $6 off the 8-inch, $10 off the 10-inch. Dishwasher safe, no seasoning, no shenanigans. You can put it in the oven, you can put it in the dishwasher, there's no oxidation. It is a lifetime warranty. 30% lighter, $13.32 on your credit card, 670041. Just pick your color of choice. Here's our silver, there's our teal blue, the red, or the black. Well, Kelly Dietering is joining us, and Kelly, we're all spying on that beautiful kitchen that you told us you were remodeling, and that was back when you were pregnant with that sweet little girl.
It's done.
Right? Well, you were unveiling it, but here's the big thing. We love cast iron for so many reasons, but this is cast iron 2.0. There is no better way to do cast iron than the way Cuisinart has done it at this sale price, right?
Oh, Shannon, you and I love this pan equally. So this is our 10-inch. And I got to tell you, if you're thinking about the 8-inch and the 10-inch, maybe try both. But the 10-inch is so versatile. This is cast iron, Shannon. So if you're just joining and you've never heard of Cuisinart Cast Light, it is all the properties of cast iron. Okay, so you get cast iron cooking like grandma cooked. Okay, which is, I'm cooking Jeff's dinner. He's behind the camera and he's salivating. But you get that sear. Why do we love cast iron? You and I both know, Shannon, on a nice, beautiful steak or a piece of salmon, maybe some tuna, you want that sear, okay? 500 degrees plus oven safe to 500 degrees. But what Cuisinart has done is they've actually developed a coating that makes this nonstick, okay? And to me, that's revolutionary. So when I can have cast iron that's completely nonstick, that's dishwasher safe, that one of the top brands, in the culinary category, Cuisinart, gives you a lifetime warranty. To me, it's a no-brainer just to try it. But when we say it's only $40 and not over $100 for cast iron, you gotta just give this one a chance. So now we're gonna sear some chicken breast, 500 degrees, also 500 degree oven safe. I'm gonna pop in my veg here, but I don't have to add any oil, Shannon. And I know you cook healthy, right? So the last thing I know you wanna do is add in butters or fats or oils or sprays when you don't have to, because we have that cast iron, that non-stick, we call that our resilience non-stick. You have the ability to cook with that, but you have all those beautiful properties of the cast light, and it's 30% lighter. So I know in the studio, Shannon, you have scales. Can we show the scales? Because it is 30% lighter.
The scales of justice.
Yeah, the scales of justice.
It's so true.
Are we showing the scales?
Okay, there it is. So 30, now this is a Cuisinart pan, by the way. So we're comparing apples to apples. So 30% lighter. And as someone who, Kelly knows, I do have dexterity issues. Actually, when we debuted this pan, this is actually Shannon Smith's Kitchen on Instagram. I actually took this for a test drive, and I am telling you, winner, winner, literally chicken dinner. There is nothing that caramelizes. There is nothing that sears. There is nothing that bakes or performs like cast iron. It just happens to be 30% lighter. Now, speaking of which, if you want, we've lightened up the price. $10 off, only as long as supplies last. Here's the 8-inch. Now the 8-inch is really kind of the little black dress of pan sizes for a lot of us. This is less than $30, and you're gonna see that item number, right, exactly. Certainly you can make a case for getting both. You'll see that item number of the pan in the corner of your screen. And then of course, the Goldilocks size, thank you, Aaron, $9.98 on the 8-inch, then $10 off. Big, big price reduction. We didn't need to do that price reduction on the 10-inch. Black is selling the most rapidly. Then we've got the red, the beautiful, it's like a teal, but it's a nice kind of French blue. That's the one I got my friend Marielle. And then of course that beautiful silver. You know, the thing is, Kelly, once people get this at home, it's everything that we love about cast iron, but the stuff that we don't love, right? The special treatment, right?
You don't have to season this. You can dishwash this. You can set it in the sink. We're offering you a lifetime warranty. When somebody does a lifetime warranty, Shannon, they're pretty positive you're not going to have any issues with it, right? So you can see my eggs and my potatoes just slid on out of this pan. I didn't have to add anything to it. It's also oven safe to 500 degrees. So it's another reason we love cast iron, right? We get that beautiful sear on everything, whether it's the steak, whether it's the salmon, whether it's the tuna, whether it's the chicken breast that I'm cooking back here. But let me go into my oven, because you can pop these in the oven. Now, what's great about it, it has that staple handle when it's on my stovetop, which means I don't need to grab, you know, that rag there, because it has the opening here. Everything dissipates and doesn't get too hot. Now, obviously, when I'm into my oven, it's gonna get a little bit hot. So let me grab my oven mitts, but 500 degrees, oven safe, and it's gonna give you that same beautiful cast iron cooking. So there is a deep dish pizza, which I'm gonna pop out. Look how everything literally slides out. And you noticed that pearlization? When I wipe that with a wet rag, it looks like it just came out of the box. So let me pop that down. I've got the pizza. And then Shannon, this one's for you, my girl.
What do you got?
We haven't been able to see each other lately.
Oh, girl.
This is for you. Ready for this? Watch as my mac and cheese simply slides right
Lord.
out of my 10-inch skillet. Okay, so just all the beautiful features, lifetime warranty, and then ready? I don't have a whole lot of cleanup, just that wet rag, and all I have to do is wipe it clean. Dishwasher safe cast iron, lifetime warranty, 30% lighter than traditional cast iron. Shannon, this one is a no-brainer for me. You gotta get it home. You gotta try it.
You do indeed. And just as an aside, I love the fact that it's easy to see what's going on in the pan. Shannon Smith's Kitchen, I just reposted that little chicken dish. Hopefully you can find me on Instagram or Shannon Smith on HSN. I know where to find you in your kitchen. Be safe, sweet Kelly. Thank you, my friend. All right, don't hang up. Remember that one-of-a-kind Cuisinart pan. First look at your brand new battery operated color changing rope lights. Now, whether you're using this for the season, we just celebrated Christmas in July here at HSN, or whether you're using it for some really fancy schmancy lighting in your home, on the mantle, underneath the cabinets, in your outdoor Three Seasons porch, even in your landscaping. So this is coming up. First look with Yvette Lopez right around the corner, 686-661. We also have my Gotta Get It, those wonderful wireless headphones from iFrogs. Okay, trivia question. How many crew members work in the control room during the live show? A4, B5, C6. See, it depends. I know. Okay, it does depend, actually. Okay, answer coming up.
Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand, using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney & Burke on HSN.
Celebrate HSN's birthday with the HSN card. You'll get all kinds of birthday perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, extra flex on most home electronic and culinary items, only during our birthday, plus an exclusive VIP savings event on July 28th, just for our VIPs. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Well, this is a show we do every Friday. I'm Shannon, we're in the house. It's also our 43rd birthday. So the answer to the trivia question, how many people in the control room? 4, 5, 6, 5. Do multiple personalities count? Because then I'm not allowed in there. Then there's a big old Shannon don't on that door. All right, well, we are moving along. Thank you again for joining us. Check me out on Facebook. Remember, every week I post a hack, so you can find me on Shannon Smith on HSN Instagram or Facebook. Well, you can also find me at home. Maybe you're at home as well. And if you're looking for ways to upgrade your home, with an easy honey-do project that has a big bang for the buck, you want our brand new battery-operated color-changing rope light. This is new here at HSN. Holy shamoly, the remote control alone gives you really that designer upscale look with a multitude of functions. $9.98 on that FlexPay, 686-661. Indoors, outdoors. I can find her in both. Of course, Yvette Lopez is joining us. How are you, sweet friend?
Woo, I'm celebrating at home. That's what I'm doing.
It is. This is like a party in a box. There is nothing that brings to life a party or just looks cool in the kitchen or that Three Seasons porch than lighting. And I have to say, durable, lightweight, it's versatile. Now, Yvette, this is brand new. Can you give us some of the details?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. So what you're going to get home, you're going to get 16.5 feet of this rope lighting. So what it is, it's 100 LED lights, and they are encased in this tubing. So this tubing, like you said, this is very durable, but look how flexible and pliable it is. So what I love about that is you can do so many things when it comes to decorating. Here alone, I have it wrapped around a post here. I have another rope light wrapped all around this table. It can go straight, and we are actually going to give you anchors and screws if you want to put it in a fixture that you might have outside, like a bar or a porch area. And of course, it's weather resistant, so inside and out, it can rain on it, it can snow on it, no matter what. But really what makes this so special is the fact that all you do is add 3D batteries. That's it. You're not going to be limited to decorating to where you can get a cord or where you can get an electrical outlet. You can decorate wherever you want. If you have a boat dock, go decorate on it. Vast land, wherever you want. You're not limited. Here you go right here. You can see it on a bar. And here it looks like they have went ahead and used those anchors, and they put it right around the bar. Here you have it inside underneath your cabinets. So that's a great idea. And then here you can just kind of toss it on your mantle. For Christmas in July, I had it on my mantle. You can string it. So it's just, the ideas are endless the way that you can decorate with this rope light. And remember, inside or out, it's your choice. But here's another thing, Shannon, that makes this rope light so special. A lot of rope lights out there, there may be one color, or maybe you can change it to 2 colors. This one has 10 different color choices. And with your remote, all you have to do is press a button and you're gonna get another color. Oh, there's a red. Or if I wanna go another color, I can go orange, or this beautiful purple, or green, and all I'm doing is pressing the buttons on the remote. It also has a very cool multicolor. That's great for, parties. You also have a timer function, which I believe is a very important feature, because a lot of times when we decorate and put our lights up, we don't necessarily need them up 24 hours. Say we just want them to go on at 6 p.m. and off at 12 a.m. We'll set your 6 or 8 hour timer. Whatever color and pattern that you choose, it will go on at the same time every night and then go off. So you set it and you forget it. How easy is decorating? That.
It's so true. Now, again, it's so funny because on our information cards, I think they've also factored in the length of the battery compartment, or the battery pack. We say 17.5, but about 16
That's
feet.
That's the length of the whole thing.
Right.
16.5 is of straight lights. That's exactly right.
There we go. And here's that remote control. And Yvette, excellent point. I mean, not only indoors, outdoors, lightweight, but rugged and durable. You and I, we had Christmas in July this last week. And by the time I got the Today's Special, we were sold out of everything but 2 colors. So this is all colors. So you can do red, you can do green, you can do blue or orange or lemon lime. teal or purple. You could do red, white, and blue. You could do red and green. You could do multicolor. So it's nice that this covers all the gamut for us. And you know, Yvette, when I said earlier, it's not a party until there's light, because this is, it just puts a smile on your face. And it doesn't matter whether we're doing those social distance, you know, armchair quarterback, or I mean, we're gonna be celebrating sports at home, whether it's team colors, whether it's Christmas colors, whether it's just, you know, a little mood lighting in the kitchen. When you have lighting that this is this flexible and this fun, it does give you a bunch of options that we wouldn't normally have, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, today, I even found a new use for myself. I had this vase, and you can see it right here. I put the entire rope light coiled up right in this vase, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. That would be a neat centerpiece or an accent piece somewhere. So, you know, it's limitless. Really, your imagination is the only thing that's going to stop you here in the different uses. And a couple things I can show you is you can have, there's your red, white, and blue. Now, think about the space that you want to decorate in, and then think about how many different rope lights you're going to want. Because these are, you're gonna love these during the holidays, but guess what? You're not gonna put them away. You might just wanna change the color. There's your orange. Again, you have your red and green. And then one remote, you are gonna get a remote with each one that does not need a battery, but one remote will change all of them. So all the ones that you have, you can use that one remote to change. So I'm telling you, get one of these home. You are gonna love it all year round.
You will indeed. It's so cool. Well, as are you. Thank you for joining us for this debut tonight, Yvette. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Take
Happy
care.
birthday.
Exactly. Illuminating our lives. Hey, if you were trying to get through on our today's special with, I'm sorry, Aaron, you said what, over 10,000? Oh, wow, almost 11,000 gone. There's only one more chance to get this. Bigger, brighter, better, faster, best price in America. Upgraded everything from upgraded processor and cameras. But the clear, now remember, you get $125 worth of airtime included, but then a car charger and a wall charger, plus a nice little face plate that you can put over the back of that all-metal case. And at this point, the clear choice is almost gone. So basically the last 1,500 of that clear choice, that's what I got. I actually got that as a phone to use specifically for social media posting, just so I don't have to tie up my regular stuff. You know, there's a lot of junk mail, junk this, junk nonsense, but you need a cell phone, and no contracts, no credit checks, no monthly bill ever. Well, if you are joining us, welcome again. I'm Shannon. This is a show that we do every Friday called Shannon's in the House, where we curate the best of the best. This is my gotta have it, gotta get it item for sure. This is better than a Black Friday, kind of like Beekman's would say, better than a Beekman. It is not only $20 off. That's number one. iFrogs is a name brand to be recognized. They are national leaders. They really duplicate that kind of headphone technology that we find in the Inspiration headphones at almost $300, but they do it in a price and fashion and form that no one else has. So it's $20 off, but then, yes, you get bonuses and apps and great stuff. You get these beautiful fashion cases. Love the fact that they have that little over the ear that keeps it nice and secure. A lifetime of tips. If you have to drop one on the floor, you don't obsess or worry about that. You choose it either in that beautiful rose gold. So this is the rose gold, and that's the rose quartz. Am I saying that correct? So here's your rose gold, there's your rose quartz, there's your blue, it's a traditional navy, black or our mint. Navy is the most limited, but here's the scoop. Ola, 715-631, $20 off, but if you do a second set, and most of us are, you're taking, Bill Duggan, I'm gonna defer to you, I'm afraid to say, $20 off that second pair? Or 20%, or $20. Okay, see, oh, I was right the first time. So $20 off that second pair after you get your first one at $69. Bill Duggan, I defer to you. This is better than a Black Friday. Price is one thing, but there are so many hosts. I know Guy, I know myself, and Suzanne. You know, I have the original Inspiration headphones. Do you know I lost them somewhere in my house, and I'm a little freaked out about it because one of those little headphones is like $100. So that's like cash in the trash. but you lack for nothing. I mean, don't let that price fool you. iFrogs is a national brand. They build in the best features, but they do this just for us, right?
They have done it just for us, from the colors to the specs, and especially that value, which is great. Because even one pair is awesome, but when you get that second pair for under $50, phenomenal. Because you're talking about that inspiration set. This is that inspiration pair that has the hook over the ear that we all love because it's more secure. But then when they cut the cord, this inspiration set went over $200. You're not getting near that price point. And I just want to quickly show you how simple and easy these are to use, because this is what happens. I'm rocking out in my bedroom, or maybe it's at the office, or maybe I can't sleep and need music. I want to binge watch something. So all of a sudden, I'm going to take these out, and they instantly go into pairing mode. So they pair easier than some other brands which are out there, which is great. And instead of trying to strain to hear my music, you see how quick that was? Or strain to hear that FaceTime call or Zoom call, I'm going to hear it that much better because the speakers are right here on my ears. So it has this nice over-the-ear hook, so it's comfortable. It's not jammed in my ear. I don't know if you all heard Shannon. Lifetime supply of ear tips, phenomenal. No other company, big or small, has ever done that except for iFrogs, because maybe you lose one, maybe one gets dropped on the ground, and you're like, I'm not putting that back in my ear. They're also giving you a memory foam option. Why are these options important in terms of size and fit? Because the more secure it is on your ear, or the more snug, the less you're going to hear in the background. So you're going to get a better, richer sound. And notice, I'm wearing them right now. That's how I'm talking to you. They're secure. I can be wearing one. I could be wearing two. And what's great is, maybe I'm going for a bike ride. I can just wear one. Maybe I'm walking the dog. I can just wear one. If I want stereo sound, though, I can really get a rich, full stereo sound quality, whether I'm watching a movie, binge watching. And that's why right now these are so important. We are all at home. We are all on top of each other, so we all can literally enjoy the audio we want to hear and not hear other people's audio. You might even live alone, which is great, but instead of cranking the music in the house, you can hear it that much better and have the freedom to walk around, freedom to know they're secure. One of the things you have to realize, they give us sweat and water resistant. It has that nice secure fit, onboard touch controls, which is great, built-in microphone for telephone calls and FaceTime and Zooming and Skyping. The case recharges it. So what does that mean? After 4 to 5 hours of listening on my headphones, which again, nice, comfortable, I go back to the case. I don't even have to bring them back to the house or the office, and then the case is gonna recharge it. Fuel gauge right here in front. We give you the charging cord, but you know what these also have? Do you have any of these wireless charging pads? It has Qi technology, wireless charging capability. That's how new and improved these are. So yes, for $70 to get one set like this, phenomenal. And don't forget, each one comes with 3 months of Pandora, 3 months to a yoga app, a month to learning a language, which is great. And then you really kick it up a notch. So whether this is for yourself, whether it's for someone else, you don't have to know if they have a Tracfone. You don't have to know if it's an LG phone, an Apple phone. It'll work as long as it has Bluetooth. Same thing with tablets. Same thing with Bluetooth televisions, computers. So whether it's the school kid, the professional, or just us at home, because someone's in the other room right now blaring the television and I want to hear my conference call. Or maybe I'm doing some online learning and I need to hear the lecture and the teacher, or they need to hear me better. So what iFrogs did is they cut out the middleman. They came directly to us and made it affordable and made it so super friendly and easy. And I truly like this over-the-ear hook design. Why? It is more secure. I mean, we love these little guys, right? But they're expensive. If I lose one, I'm out of luck, or I'm walking around like, okay, this isn't awkward at all, or trying to work out, or trying to just tie my shoe or chase the kids around. And look at this. I'm watching my favorite show. You might not recognize her, but you might recognize the voice. And look how easy this is going to be to pair. I could be binge watching. I could be playing a game. Automatically goes into that pairing mode. And all that audio that I'm straining to hear over the barking dog in the backyard, or kids, or the lawn mowing across the street, it's all right here. I then just delicately hook this over my ear. I can wear one or both. Really, you got to get it home and try it. That's what we say with audio. Try it out. If you don't like it, you could totally send it back. But with free shipping, that's where you're really going to appreciate trying it. Remember, onboard controls, I can pause and play. I can skip to the next track. I can actually talk to Siri or Cortana. You really just got to try and pick a color and realize all those colors are exclusive to us here at HSN, right, Shannon?
They are indeed, and they are going. So I love that you always sneak in something shameful from my social media past. But regardless, whether you're listening to books on tape or you're streaming movies, they are going. Now remember, iFrogs is a nationally recognized brand. They do this exclusively for us. As Bill already pointed out, this is not only a cool looking fashion case, but it's also your charger. Normally, if you have that Inspiration headphone, you spend extra for that little over-the-ear loop, that little extra security factor. So don't let the price fool you. That is included, that wonderful fashion-forward charging case. Navy is the most popular. There's your rose quartz. There's your rose gold. There's your aqua, there's your black. Now remember, it is $20 off your purchase, $20 off your purchase, but then when you get a second one, so once you've done that $69.99, that first one, take $20 off that second one, which would make it less than $50, and you cannot let that price fool you. These perform, and in many cases, they outperform the other guys, because I can tell you for a fact, in fact, I'm gonna tear my house apart. I don't know where I put mine. That's like almost $300, you know, like $200 of stuff that I lost. But Bill, these have longer battery life. They're crystal clear. They include a lifetime of tips, which is terrific for somebody like me who has a tendency to lose things. And it's giving you that wonderful that high-end stereo sound, whether it's phone calls or podcasts or streaming movies, whatever it might be. Don't let that price fool you. The price is really ridiculous though, isn't it?
It truly is, because that's what iFrogs did. They came directly to us. They gave us the colors we wanted. We're like, we want specs that are like this, but they cut out the middleman. No big marketing campaign. They made them look great if it's a gift. Remember, each one comes with this voucher that has 3 months to Pandora and 3 months to a yoga app. Because you know what? My gym is closed. My gym is right here in my home office. This is now my classroom, my boardroom, my gymnasium, my home entertainment center. It's all at home, and that's just for me. But imagine if the kids and the spouse or you know, you don't want to hear the neighbors because they're home all day. That's why this is really just great to try it out. Remember, we love iFrogs. We don't always get to do that additional bonus buy where the second pair is $20 off. The last time we had them, it was just the one set. So now the fact that you can get a second set for $20 or $20 off is awesome. Remember, it's very simple. Whether we're playing games, whether it's listening to music, all that technology is awesome, but it's noise. Like, you're hearing me better because I'm wearing my iFrogs. But if someone all of a sudden wants to play a game, wants to binge watch or watch Hamilton on Disney Plus, or you know what? Great, they can hear it that much better because the audio, it's going to be right here on their ears. And remember, you don't have to wear them both at the same time. You can wear one at a time or both at a time. I like the fact that, you know, I'm doing stuff around the house or in the yard, and I don't have to be carrying my phone with me, because if I get a phone call, it's going to ring right on here, and I can press pause. I can press accept. And the microphone is even closer to my ear. You'll enjoy it in a variety of different ways because it's, one, an affordable footprint, two, very comfortable and secure. I mean, I want you to realize this is nice and comfortable. It's not rigid. All these ear tips, you get a lifetime supply. Again, what other company's ever done that? The big companies? No. iFrogs is doing that with a memory foam option. And that's really where we've been excited about working with iFrogs, is because of the quality, not just of the offer, but really of the technology, the ease of use. I mean, I would almost do pause and play, but I would probably hang up from my Skype call over here, because remember, onboard touch controls, sweat resistant. So if you are working out, great. If you just want to sit outside and go for a walk and get a little sweaty, awesome. Yard work really goes for a lot of different individuals, like the graduates. What do you get these kids today? I don't know what kind of phone or technology they like, but I'll know they'll use these. So it really works for all of us.
It does indeed. And in fact, I did actually, and that's before we did the price adjustment, I got a set for my nephew Hunter for his birthday in June, and he loves them. I mean, he's a little kid on the go, and you know, that's just it. But you know, he's a little kid, so of course he wouldn't like me to say that, but if he does lose them, it's not like the greatest tragedy in the world. It's not like me freaking out where in the world are those, that other brand that I can't find in my house. And this is a big brand, and you know, $20 off, but get that bonus buy, because whether you're using it for the Christmas season or whether, you know, you want to be able to have an air and a spare, one for you, one for, you know, all the kids in the house. Bill, I am curious, so that library behind you, are those stunt books or have you actually read those?
Are you kidding? I've not read them. I watched the TV a lot. Oh, let me take this telephone call real quick. Boom, take that call. But no, yeah, these are props. I might have read some way at the top, the real smaller picture books.
See, you were putting shame in my game. I actually have a library in my house. I'm like, dang.
Well, actually, want to see my high school yearbook?
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, see? We go way back.
See, yes, we do. Hey, Bill,
Yeah.
It's always good to see you. Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Be safe out there. We'll look for you later. Thank you, my friend. All right, look for the last airing of that Today's Special coming up at 11 o'clock tonight with Miss Suzanne. Over 11,000 gone. Bigger screen, yes, best price in America. Remember, better memory, better processor, $125 worth of airtime, lowest price you're going to find. Beautiful 6.1-inch touch screen. It's loaded with features. If you want that, you get a car charger and a wall charger, but if you want the clear cover that protects that all-metal base, then you're welcome to get that. Just about $1,500 only. Thanks for joining me. I will actually be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. when I'll have the Beekmans. I know Suzanne has Beekmans and fashion, electronics. She has a jam-packed night of birthday specials for you. Thank you. Always here on Fridays at 7, but I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 with the Beekmans. Well, here's a little preview.
Our Happy Place cleaning products are made with plant-based ingredients, which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Our birthday, your presents. Cue the confetti. We're giving away 43 secret prizes to 43 winners all month long. There's a chance to win every day on our Facebook page. We'll post a hint about the mystery surprise gift and just comment what your guess is. It's that easy to enter. You don't even have to get the answer right. Join the fun and enter for your chance to win one of 43 prizes.
It's our birthday.
Come join the fun.